I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Certain part you represent?
Yeah, that bottom, South Baton Rouge.
Now, do you still reside in Baton Rouge today?
No, I don't live there.
You don't. Where do you reside these days?
I be migrating.
Do you know what age that was when you started getting out of Baton Rouge and migrating?
Shit, I was 17.
17 years old.
Shit, yeah.
And what was the reason for that? Why move out from Baton Rouge around 17?
Oh no, I ain't had moved out Baton Rouge. I was just, you had said when I started getting out of Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay.
You know, I started moving around Baton Rouge at 17, moving out that bit, but I moved at 18.
18 years old.
Yeah.
And what was the decision making there for? Why move at 18?
Move? Shit, you know, who wouldn't want to move from where they from? And shit, that bit too small. You know, ain't nothing popping down there. I think I already did what they had to do. That bit ain't, you know, that's that right.
Growing up in Baton Rouge, up until 17, 18 years old for you, can you paint that picture for us? What was that like for you?
You know, out there, you know, you had your times and shit, and it had times where it was fun. It just, you know, it's really what you make it.
When it comes to these times, what was maybe the funnest time for you when it comes to the fun times?
Fun, you know, just back in the day, you know, as a child, you know, everything it was smooth, you know. And shit, through it all, shit, everything, you made it. I don't know, I can't really explain it. That's home. So we just had fun. Everybody was here. I mean, it wasn't no death, you know. People, you know.
And on the opposite end of the spectrum, if those were some of the fun times in your life growing up for you, what was maybe one of the worst times for you?
Worst times?
Yeah.
Shit,
Was there a worse moment for you growing up?
Yeah, I had a lot of worse. I had a lot of worse, you know. I seen my mama go through a lot of shit. You know, my dad had always been dead, so I was with my mama, you know. So yeah, we struggled, shit. Everything wasn't always gravy, but shit. My mama made the way. My mama did the shit. She did what she could do. Shit, I love my mama. Shit, so I really wouldn't say it wasn't no worst time, cause shit, moms made it happen.
How young were you when your father passed away?
Shit,
You remember what age you were?
I really wouldn't say I was no age. You know, age started at 1. I was really probably a couple weeks.
Oh, very young.
Yeah.
Very young. How did he pass away, if you don't mind me asking?
Shit, he had got murdered.
Sorry to hear that. Now, growing up without a father, biological father, was there ever another male figure in your life?
Yeah, you know, shit. Both of my brothers' daddy played a part. You know, when as a child, you know, coming up, shit, my little brother daddy played a role. You know, that's what I call my daddy. I call him my daddy. You know, shit, he had me. You know, when I was coming up, as I say, my daddy had been got killed. You know, and shit, from like, I say like 11 to like right now. You know, my big brother daddy played a role. You know, shit, that's who coached me through the hard times. You know, show me how to be a man or whatever. You know, so yeah, both of them played a role.
Now, growing up without a biological father, you did have other male figures in your life.
Yeah.
What did that teach you? What did you learn from that? What did you take away from that? Hindsight 2020, looking at your life.
With not having a father?
Yeah.
Shit. You know, shit, it really wasn't, you know, shit. I ain't never blamed nothing on my daddy being getting killed, you know. Like, shit, I did what I did, that was me, you know. I ain't gonna never put nothing on my daddy, so shit. I just grew up early, grew up fast, you know, try to be a man early. Shit, I had to learn.
When it came to the murder of your father, was anyone ever apprehended? Was anyone ever convicted for that?
Shit, I really don't know. You know, I really don't. I don't know. Hey, shit, you know, rest in peace, my daddy. You
know. Now, somebody watching this, right?
Yeah.
Didn't have their biological father in their life, but they had other male figures in their life. Anything you would say to somebody watching an interview right now, this interview, and maybe going through those similar motions, right?
Shit. Like I say, it's only two. You know, that's just, you know, that's just two people. I ain't saying except no every nigga, like, you know, play no daddy role, you know. Don't be like that shit, you know, shit. As you get older, you gonna learn to accept it. Shit, you ain't got no choice but to accept it. You know, that shit it still fuck with me though. But you know, you gotta grow out of it.
Financially, how'd you grow up?
Shit, you know, like I say, my mama did that shit. My mama did that shit, you know. It's just, you know, it wasn't no silver spoon. You could say we was born with a plastic spoon, but it was straight though. We wasn't tripping.
Financially, are we talking poverty?
Oh.
Are we talking lower middle class? Are we talking middle class? Upper middle class, maybe?
Who, us?
Yeah.
Shit, no, bro. We was shit. We were food stamp thugging, you know, we could say shit like that, so you probably say Section 8. Shout out via deck. I tell you.
Was there a point growing up, before you moved out at 18, was there ever a point where your family was ever able to move up to a higher class financially?
Shit, we had stayed in Florida, you know, we had moved to Florida when I was still, you know, a little boy or whatever. Shit, we had moved to Port St. Lucie, man. We had a big ass house. Our first house that I remember, you know, like our actual first house, that was our first house. That bitch was bigger than the bitch. You know, our shit was different colors on the inside and everything. Our shit was big. Shit, we wasn't tripping. And we still had food stamps. I don't think we had food. Yeah, we had food stamps. Pressure, I'm telling you.
Now, what happened there when you go from Baton Rouge to Florida? What was the reasoning back then?
Shit, like I say, my little brother's daddy played the role as a child, you know, and shit, you know, he really wasn't fucking with us growing up down there, you know. Say what gonna fuck us up. If he did, but you know, shit, we had moved to Florida. You know, we stayed out there. I think we stayed out there about 3 years. We had moved out there. Shit, you know that I've been to Florida, not Florida, Prussia. But like as a child, you know, we really couldn't do nothing. You know, that bitch just had buku female. That bitch always had. That bitch was Prussia. That bitch Prussia. I love Florida.
Do you remember what age you were? I can't remember if you stated what age you were when you did the Florida move.
Florida, I would want to say.
Or what grade maybe, I don't know.
I know I was going to 5th for a fact, cause elementary I was going to Cedarcrest. We were doing it. I know 4th grade we were doing a little leap shit. So yeah, we had moved up there 5th grade. I don't really know what age, probably like 8, 9, I'd say. I really can't tell. I don't know. I don't really know.
You stay out there for 3 years and then you end up coming back to Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
And that was because the relationship with your brother's father didn't work out?
That was between my mom and them. It ain't, shit, you can see, as you can see, it ain't work out, but I really wasn't into all that getting in my people no business, I just, but yeah, we had moved back to that rack because of that shit. And my big brother had ran away. So we had to go back down there where they would get my brother.
When you go back to Baton Rouge, is it the food stamp Section 8 description you painted before the Florida move? Was it back to those environments again?
Shit,
or was it a little better for you?
Nah, shit. That rack. So yeah, we're back to, like I say, I stayed again. My mama did that shit. So it really wasn't no, we had it hard from the hood shit. We had it hard shit, but everybody from the hood can say, yeah, they mama tried. Mom's tried. That's all that matters. She tried.
Now, growing up in that environment, right? Food stamps, Section 8, that sort of thing. Looking back at your life, what did that teach you? What did you take away from that?
But they tell me, nothing really, I don't never want nobody to feel like they should down themselves because they got food stamps. Shit, you ought to feel good. They're free. That free shit. That from the state. I don't never want to make nobody feel like you got food stamps. Shit, no, that's good. You got food stamps, my nigga, because then you don't get taxed. Like taxes, your shit gonna be $1 even. My nigga, you better get food stamps. Tell it, that shit pressure.
Now, growing up in that environment, do you seek to earn money at a young age?
Yeah, shit, your mama, coming like that, mom's only gonna get you what you need. So, shit, I wanted this though. So, yeah, we had to go get your own money, go get the shit. You better go get it yourself or shit. Steal that bit. Take it. Not really stealing shit. Take that bit. Get them.
How young did that start for you? Remember what age or what grade?
What? Just taking shit?
Earning money.
Oh, earning money?
Yeah.
Shit. When we started taking shit. I don't really know, You can get money from anything. You can take anything and get money. Shit, you in the hood, so shit. You can sell a bike. For like $5, shit. As a child, that's a lot of money.
Some people get into trouble doing that sort of thing.
Shit, the world just like school. Shit, you get suspended. You get suspended from that world, you go to jail. That's your suspension at detention. School.
Ever try your hand at a job back then, growing up?
Shit, I wouldn't say that I tried that shit, like, once you start catching the charge or whatever, the judge be fake, like, So, yeah, a nigga go fake, put the little application in, but a nigga ain't finna go to the interview because you don't want that shit. But, like, you get a job, you need a job, like, you gotta work. That's the only way you gonna get money. Can't be thinking your life, that shit get old gangster. I'm gonna let you know now.
You filled out job applications, but did you ever end up getting any of those jobs you filled out an application for?
Fuck no. I just said I ain't go to the interview.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I had felt out. Look, I felt out that other thing for Panda Express. That was sending that email. Fuck that. I eat that though.
Now, you did mention that it was street activity you got into, relatively young. And you did catch charges when you were young as well. Any of those charges that you received, did they end up sticking? Were these charges you were able to beat?
Yeah, like, it's crazy how I beat the juvenile system, though. I beat the juvenile system, like, every time it's time for me to go to trial, I catch another charge. And that'll hold my trial, because they'll be trying to put all the charges on one trial. Then I beat this one, and it'll fuck up. I have to go home, because the charge that I'm being held on, I beat. So I have to go home. And then for that other charge, it was time to go to trial or get sentenced. I catch another charge. I go back to jail. Go like that. Juvenile shit. Juvenile, when I was going to juvenile jail, my mom wouldn't come and get me. She was like, fuck that. She wouldn't come and get me on that, but she would let me see. That shit fake help, but that shit ain't really help. I had the fuck jail mindset already, so fuck it. And it what it is, win or lose, I'm all in.
Was it just juvenile charges you received, or was it ever adult charges?
Yeah, I had went to the parish at 17. I recently just went to jail too. It came home though, It be lit, it be lit bullshit, it be, don't be nothing, it be, it be them they be just bullshit. They be bullshit. They bullshit.
The charges you faced as an adult, they were charges you were also able to beat?
Shit, yeah. Like I say, it be bullshit. It be shit. Like my charges, my grown-up charges, like when I went to jail for 17, I had took my little brother them charges, It wouldn't, I knew I was gonna beat it. That's why I had, Cause like once you start going to jail, it's like you just can't stay out that bitch once you start going to that bitch. So I ain't want them to, fuck around and do that shit, but they still end up free my little brother.
At 17, every state could be different with their laws and that sort of thing. At 17, they're able to treat you like an adult?
Shit, yeah. They police gonna be police. Police, once you in that bitch, like once you in jail, you an animal. That's why I act like fuck it. I'm a nigga. I ain't saying I'm no nigger, I'm a nigga, like fuck it. Like, it is what it is. So once you in there, police gonna treat you how they want to treat you, but we had a juvenile line, like, see how you grown, like when I was 17, man, we wouldn't be able to see each other. Like, I seen my brother, but we wasn't able to touch each other. Like, he couldn't touch me. Like, I could always say, I always talk shit to the grown people, like, cause shit, I know you can't touch me. So I always talk shit, that's how I play, shit like
that. From going to jail, the times you have gone,
yeah,
juvenile, some adult here, what do you take away from all those experiences?
Like, you mean like what I learned?
Yeah.
Shit, one thing, jail gave me a mind, That baby gave me put a head on my shoulder, Shit, it ain't one. Like, I noticed, like, I was flunking all, like, I was on the block with this hot ass gun and I ain't got no bun money. That flunky shit. So I could say jail, like, shit. The jail put a head on my shoulder, helped me think.
When it came to street activity for you, did you get deep into it, or was it just petty stuff?
Shit, yeah, I like that shit. You know, that shit, you know. I'm fucked up with it. That shit fun.
When it comes to street activity, obviously, it can come with consequences. You've experienced some just with incarceration, but violence is a possibility. Death is a possibility. That level of several different levels of stress, that looking over your shoulder feeling. Did you experience, I mean, obviously with incarceration you did experience that, but did you experience violence? Did you experience death?
Shit, yeah, we experienced all that shit, like, you know, like death came early, you know. Shit, everybody grew up fast. You grow up fast down there, like shit. Like, but like, death like Boo getting killed. Yeah, that shit opened my eye, but at the same time, you gotta think, shit, that shit fucked me up, man. Shit, fuck a nigga, that's how I feel. Shit, fuck it, we gotta die one day. Fuck, my nigga dead, my brother dead, so what the fuck? So shit, yeah, I experienced all that come with that. So shit, you know, all that come with it, like shit. So you be prepared. I'm prepared for anything. Shit, we're only problem with death. So shit, I don't really be tripping like shit. Like I said, I like that shit. Cause shit, I already had the fuck jail mindset. So ain't nothing else what you can do. And I'm clutching. So hey, we gonna bang it out in it, man.
Boo, he was a close friend of yours?
Yeah, shit. That my big brother. Close friend, you know.
Best friend or just a close friend?
Yeah, you could say best friend, shit. Like I say, shit, BBG, we just a lot of childhood friends, shit. Yeah, you could say that shit, shit. I'm my nigga.
How did he pass away, if you don't mind me asking?
Shit, he got killed too. I had ended up going to jail. Shit, while I was in jail, I was in jail for a couple of weeks. Shit. Like my daddy got killed a couple of weeks when I was born. Shit. Bro got killed a couple of weeks while I was in jail.
So you were already locked up when he passed away?
Yeah, I ain't get to go to the funeral. I missed everything.
How did you hear about it?
Shit. Phone call. It wasn't my phone call though. That nigga phone call. Shit. Rest in peace, Boozilla.
When you hear about it, what was your reaction? Obviously, you were incarcerated. What was your reaction in there when you hear the news?
Shit, I don't really, you know. I was fucked up. I can't do nothing. Can't do shit in here. Can't make nothing shake. Like I say, Jay, put a head on. Got no bum, man. I can't even go home, do nothing. Or assed out. And shit hurt it. Shit hurt it like a motherfucker.
How soon after his death do you actually hear the news?
Shit, that same day, you know. Boo had got killed. I think Boo got killed like 1, 2 in the morning, I think. The phones cut on at 8. In the past, phone cut on 8 o'clock. Shit, right at 8, like 8:02, some shit like that. The niggas on the phone, so shit, I found out the same day.
Was this the biggest death you've experienced aside from your father at this point?
Yeah, you know, shit just like, you know, I ain't really know my daddy, like, that's, you know, shit, I know of my daddy, you know, I ain't really know my daddy, like Boo Dev, shit, that shit fucked me up.
How did you meet Boo? How did you guys become friends? Do you remember when you first met him?
Shit, yeah, me and Boo made school. Me and Boo made school, shit.
Elementary?
Say,
middle?
Nah, it was in middle school.
Middle school.
6th grade. Glasgow Middle. No, I don't think that was 6. I don't know, I had failed, I think. I was in the wrong grade, whatever grade I was in, I know I was in the wrong grade. Me and him just always played, you know, we was just the class clown, shit. We took lunch with each other, shit. If we gonna skip class with each other, shit. He was from that South, shit, you know, folks should know her shit.
When it comes to the death of your best friend, how'd you end up coping with it? How'd you end up dealing with it since?
What you mean, like, right now, like?
I mean, obviously you were locked up when you heard about his death. You eventually get released.
Yeah.
So since then up to this point, how have you coped with the death of your best friend?
Shit, you know, shit. I have my days. You know, shit. I have my days. Shit. Sometimes throughout the day, I probably wouldn't say shit. Shit, I just think, you know, shit. You know, I miss my nigga. Shit. I'm my homeboy.
You were locked up in juvenile?
Shit, no, I was in the parish.
Okay. All right, so you were an adult by that time.
Shit.
Well, 17, I should say. But adult incarceration.
Yeah.
Ever sought counseling? Ever sought therapy for this kind of stuff?
Shit, no. Shit, no. My mama don't be telling me I need to do that shit. I do in-house counseling. Shit, I handle myself. I don't really be tripping like shit, you know. Life go on, ain't really shit. If I could bring them back, shit, I would. For a fact, I would.
But at this point, like professional counseling, professional therapy, do you feel like you need it at this point in your life?
Shit, no, that's just spending unnecessary money. Same shit he asked me, my mama could ask me. She could put a dress on and suit up, make me feel like I'm really somewhere.
Now, somebody going through something similar to this, right? The death of their best friend.
Yeah.
Anything you would say to a person like that, going through those motions, watching this interview?
Shit, you know, everybody cope with shit different, you know. Shit, I can't tell the next man how to take this. Like I can't tell my homeboy how to, nah, I don't feel like this, you supposed to, you know, shit. Only thing we can say is shit, it's gonna be good shit, you know. Everybody gonna have their days, but shit, life still gonna go on, you know. You still gonna get older, you still gotta, as shit. Then if you're a boy, shit, you gotta be a man as you get older, shit. You gotta be the provider, so shit, you know. I can say shit, I don't know. I took this shit and became a man.
Now, when it comes to your best friend, what do you miss the most about him? Could be a variety of things, but what do you miss the most?
Shit. That we used to play. Like, I ain't got nobody. Fredo still play like that, but that's what it was, you know. He gonna play, that bitch gonna play with me, you know. If he don't feel like playing, he gonna play. I play all day. I ain't gonna never stop playing, so shit. That nigga always played, always had me laughing, always smile, shit. That shit.
Do you have a favorite memory of him? One that you could share with us today?
A favorite memory of him, shit.
Something that sticks out in your head?
I ain't gonna do that. I got one, but, you know.
Keeping it to yourself.
Shit, just know that nigga had hit something wrong. That nigga natty fast as a bitch, though. That nigga, call that nigga Lick Quickie. That nigga there. I think he say like 4-5 little yeah from the back. So shit, you know. That bitch, I love that nigga. I don't, you know.
Now, were you already doing music prior to his death?
Shit, no.
So that music side of things came after.
Yeah, he used to rap.
Ever made a song about him?
Shit, man, Boo something about. That's my dog. That's who we do it for. That's who I do it for, Boo. All this shit for Boo. Boo Mode 4.0. Yo, listen to that. You hear me? Okay.
You weren't doing music yet at the time of his death, but what do you think he would think about where you're at musically yourself at this point? What do you think he would think?
Shit. I know he'll be happy. I know he'll be turned. That's another thing I miss about him. That bitch gonna turn up. You hear me? He gonna turn me up, so shit. He'll be happy. Shit. We moving around.
Would he be surprised?
Be surprised?
Yeah, surprised that you're doing music now?
Everybody else. Everybody's surprised. You know, I'm surprised myself. That's just some shit that, you know, we wasn't expecting no shit like that. Shit, no, not me.
Now, you experienced the death of your best friend, but have you personally had a near-death experience yourself just dealing with the streets?
You know, shit, I come with that shit. You hear me? With my, you know what he say? So many times I could have died, but you niggas blew it. They blew it. You missed.
Did those near-death experiences, did they ever steer you away from the
Change
street?
me? Shit, no. Like I say, we all in. 50 Cent movie, get rich or die trying.
Did you ever have an exit strategy when it came to the streets?
Exit strategy, rapping. You know, shit. That's the only out shit. That's the only, probably the only thing I really know how to do right. You know, but shit, you know, rapping.
And when it came to rapping, how did it start for you exactly?
Rapping, shit, like I said, I played a lot. So shit, probably rapping. I probably rap about, you know, I just rap about anything. I just was a fun ass nigga, you know. So shit, I could talk about, I just rap about shit, stupid shit.
Are we talking freestyling type of stuff, or?
Yeah, I ain't never write no shit, you know. I used to just shit. Like, for example, fat bitch eating the biscuit. I rap about that, you know. Black ass person. You know, shit like that, like stupid shit, just stupid shit.
You remember what age that started?
What, stupid shit?
Yeah, the rapping, the rap career, the rap music for you.
See, we had that little song, me and my little brothers. We had that little song, that bitch was called Retarded Kids, you hear me? We had did that bit, I think I like 8. I think that bit went, yeah, I'm Baby Joe. No, hold on. Yeah, I'm Baby Joe. I'ma let you know. Retarded kids in this house, we gotta get out though. Fresh polo, when I hit the flow. Fresh J's on my feet, Superman, whoa. I'm telling it. That's my little verse though right there. So shit, you know, we had that shit, we went past little CDs all around elementary. We went past little CD around. Go listen to that bitch, you know, that bitch on there, you know. Shit, you know, that shit like that, but I miss that shit.
So maybe, how soon after the death of your best friend does the rap become serious for you? Does that start coming into fruition? Because you weren't rapping at the time of his death.
Rapping.
So how much sooner does that start after his death? Are we talking like 6 months? Are we talking a year maybe longer than that?
I think like a year, probably like a year. My first video was Iraq, so probably I'd say like a month before that, cause I had recorded that. I recorded it out here. I was with YB when I recorded that song. So yeah, it really wasn't, you know. That's just some shit.
Your first song, that's something people can stream right now if they want to. They can look up and find.
Shit.
Now, just curious, I have a few more questions just about the street side of things. Hindsight 2020, right? Looking back at your life, any regrets on the street side of things?
Shit, nah, you know. Shit, like I say, I did everything. I did that, and ain't nobody made me do that. I did it myself, so shit, I did it.
Was it worth it? Was the risk worth the reward?
Was it? Shit,
or
yeah.
what you got out of it back
shit,
then?
yeah. I ain't had nothing. Shit, you know, I ain't had nothing. So shit, I apologize for some of the shit I did, you know. Like, you know, now I apologize for that shit, but at the time I ain't had shit. So hey, I wasn't getting it. I wasn't on no X or nobody for nothing. So shit, I'm gonna take what I want, and I'm gonna go get me, you know, fuck it.
When it came to taking, that's what you started out doing. Was that something that you do on your own? Was that somebody, a friend put you on? A family member put you on?
Shit, yeah, my big brother, free block. My big brother, you know, he would come home, buku money, shoes and shit. Young as a bitch, shit. We took a lot of shit. Took your shit. Took a lot of niggas shit, for real.
Has that happened, shoe on the other foot, reversing roles here? Has that ever happened to you where somebody took from you?
Man, shit, no, man. On my baby. My mom, they ain't never take nothing from me. Shit, no. Shit, no. I'm mad at that right now. No nigga ever took nothing from me. Never. On my child, you know. Shit, no. I'm glad you asked that. We need to ask you like that. Shit, no. Nigga ain't never play with me like that. Fuck no. And I'll beat the fuck out of nigga. Yeah.
When you get into street activity, I would assume you hit it from mom at first?
Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah.
When she, go ahead.
I was a little boy. You know, a little boy, everybody's scared of their mama.
When she finds out you're into this sort of thing, what's her reaction? How does she respond to this stuff?
Shit, you know.
I remember there were times that you said, you know, when you ended up going to juvenile, she would just leave you there. She wouldn't come and get you.
No, I wasn't on no shit like that. Like, she just, like, forgot about me. Just, like, shit. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I'm a boy, you know, so shit. I could get an ass whooping, but shit. I could get an ass whooping, I could get punished, but I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna act ass at school. So shit, you know, she did what she could, so shit. What I'm saying, that's why I'm saying when I went to jail, let my ass sit. The fuck she gonna come get you for if you acting ass? So she let my ass sit. Shit, your ass gonna learn. But I never learned. I can't hold that the same shit.
Now, when it came to school, you ended up quitting or dropping out of school at one point?
Shit, yeah. I passed every grade, you heard me, until I just started ain't giving a fuck. So I passed every grade up to the 7th, you heard me? I passed, like, you know, no failing, you know. Yeah, I passed. I wouldn't say I was smart, I wouldn't say I was stupid. I passed with straight C's. Every grade I passed with straight C's. My final report card gonna be C's. That's gonna get me to the next grade.
What grade was it when you actually stopped?
7th.
7th grade.
Shit, yeah. Middle school changed me. I ain't gonna stunt. Shit, you know, girls start getting titties in the 5th grade. But in middle school, them hoes start fucking. So you on a whole nother ball game. Shit, what the fuck? Fuck school, fuck work. I'm an acting ass. You know. Everybody wants a bad boy. What's a good nigga? That nigga bullshit. Doing that work, that nigga bullshit.
How young were you when you lost your virginity?
Shit. You know, my mama had a lot of, like, I wouldn't say a lot of friends, but her friends had a lot of daughters. So I been sexual active. We been fucking. You know, everybody, you start off in the booty, but, you know, like 6, 7, I was fucking in the pussy.
6, 7 years old.
Yeah, shout out to that girl. I ain't gonna say her name, but I love her. Yeah. Say my mama had she had a lot of friends, not a lot of friends. I mean, her friends had a lot of daughters. My mom had 3 boys. So shit. The life of the party as a child, shit. Hey, your baby sons.
Back then, you were 6 or 7 years old. Do you remember what age she was?
She was always a year older than me. She always a year older than me. So she a year older than me.
And do you think this was her first time too, or?
Shit, I would hope so. 6, 7, should be. Well, you know, our people ain't play no shit like that. That was just under the bed behind the door shit, you know, no.
Being sexually active that young, right? And this is past the first time you lose your virginity. Were you ever worried about STDs back then? Were you ever worried about teen pregnancy back then?
Yeah, my mom always jammed that in our head, you know. Rubbers. She went to the store and bought buku rubbers. You know, she always jammed it in our head. Condoms. So, you know, it went from that rack. I'm from Baton Rouge, you know, we number 1 in that shit. AIDS and shit. So shit, you know.
Was mom aware you were sexually active this young?
My mom?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm 6, 7, you fucking right. She beat my ass. Got her ass whooping.
She found out.
We got caught a couple times, shit, you know. At that age, you quiet as a bitch, what the fuck you doing? Your mama finna come see what the fuck going on. So shit, you know, fucking right. I ain't had no bullshit ass mama. My mama ain't never. I got my ass whooped. I ass beats for shit that you ain't get ass whooped for. Got her ass whooped.
Now, you end up dropping out at 7th grade. Do you ever end up going back to?
I ain't dropped out in 7th grade. I started failing in 7th grade.
Oh, so, okay.
I dropped out in 9th grade.
Okay, 9th grade. Sorry, excuse me. When you do that, was there ever a thought on, or even part of the? I know in the juvenile system, you mentioned, you know, they would try to get you to fill out an application and do a job and that sort of thing. Do they ever try to get you to get a GED?
A GED?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they got that shit in jail. They got a GED program. I got my GED.
You did.
Shit, yeah.
And you remember what age that was?
Shit, yeah. 18.
18 years old. And was that easy or hard for you?
Shit, you know, it's work. I'm done.
You were able to pass the first time?
You know, we did it in jail. You know, you feel that shit first time. I ain't. Like I say, I dropped out in high school, so some of that shit you don't really know.
Mm. When you do drop out, what was mom's thoughts there? 9th grade.
Shit, she wasn't happy. I'm grown though. Well, I wasn't grown, but shit, I'm 16. I already was fucking up. So shit, really ain't nothing that's gonna change me. Like shit, my mama did her best. Shit, it was fucking.
And back then, when you do drop out, was it because the street stuff was consuming you, or was?
Nah, like Kane said, our man to society. It really wasn't shit that could be learned in no classroom. You know, shit. I could go to school, but I ain't trying to go to school with the same shoes on the whole year. Shit, I don't know how I can go do that. I'll skip a couple days. Nigga gotta go get some money. You hear me? But you ain't gonna spend all your fucking money on no shoes, so you don't drop out of school.
Hindsight 2020, looking at your life.
Yeah.
Do you regret that decision? Do you wish you would have stayed in school longer, or?
Shit, yeah, like, I be saying that shit to myself too. Like, I never thought I'd be hearing me say I miss going to school. Shit, yeah, you need school. A lot of shit I don't know. Some words I don't know, you know. School, you need that shit.
When you were in school, were you part of a certain clique or crowd back then?
Shit, yeah, BBG. I always been bottom boy gorilla. You know, BBG. Like, shit, that, like I said, that child game. Like, shit, school, I was BBG. I just posted something on my Instagram 7 years ago. I was Baby Joe Badass, the BBG.
And just curious, in the city of Baton Rouge, how big was gang activity back then when you were growing up?
Shit, you know, gangs, like, I wouldn't say, no gang, like, blood and crip. We had, like, cliques. You know, there's a lot of childhood cliques, you know. You go to a party and just have a big-ass fight. You know, around that time, everybody was still fighting. You know, nigga had guns, but shit, nigga gonna fight before nigga put that bitch on.
BBG, that's something you create, or that's something you join or become a part of?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you join like that, nah, you know. We don't have like no jump in like that, shit, no. We childhood friend, like shit, you know. We grew up with each other. Like shit, if this shit ever go down, it go down by one of my homeboys, one of my friends, one of my best friends. You hear me? One of my best friends took this shit down. That's the only way BBG go down, is friends.
When you were in school, did you ever do music classes at all?
You know, yeah, you know, they had that shit music class. You know, I wouldn't really participate in that shit. You know, I sung in this, my mom done put us in the choir. You know, I did shit like that. As a child, yeah, I did kid shit. When I always just know, fuck it, I'm thugging. Shit, no, I was a child.
Did you ever do, you did music classes, but was it ever the band? Was it ever chorus? Was it ever these type of classes, or just like a general music class?
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no, I ain't do like no shit like that. I wasn't in the band for football team or like that, no.
And ever participate in talent shows back then?
Shit, yeah, I won one of the bitches. I wanted you to ask me that. I had won one of the bitches we were doing the stink leg. Third grade, I won.
You won. Now, somebody watching this, they want to win at a talent show. Any advice to somebody who wants to win at a talent show?
You gotta be yourself, go there, be yourself. Shit, I got loose. I did the stink leg, hit the booty, do shit like that. You know, that shit was pressure back then. Hey, I won. And I had a do-rag on with waves, pressure.
Ever play sports back then?
Shit, yeah, I played football. Prep. I think, yeah, I was in the prep. They had Pee Wee in prep. I was in prep.
What position you play?
I played running back. I was starting running back. But like my football team then, we they had just put that shit together. So I had fucked around and played quarterback. Like one time I played nose. I'm finna bust my ass, what the fuck? One time I played nose.
Was there any thoughts on keeping that going when you were in school, the sports side of things, before you end up dropping out?
Nah, like I say, shit, middle school was when I just felt like I was just like, fuck it, cause shit, like, middle school was when my favorite subject always been math, like I always been good at math, but once they started putting the letters and shit in, I really wasn't fucking with school. So my grades wasn't acceptable for to play sports, so fuck sports.
Now, after you do get this GED, right?
Right.
Moving forward now, after you do get this GED, was there any thoughts on furthering your education at that point or no?
Shit, you know, shit, like right now, shit, nah, I'm gonna do something though. I ain't saying like, I'm gonna go to college and shit. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna go to that shit. So I really wanted to do welding, like, you know, that's really what I want to do. So I'm going to school for that shit. I'm still going to go to school for that shit. Like, welding, that shit good. That shit good. And coming from the hood, you get a job in welding, plant, twig car and all that shit. Boy, you're going to be rich, boy. You just can't smoke. But you're going to be rich. It's going to be worth it. Get paid every fucking week, boy. It's pressure.
Now, you mentioned that you did have two younger siblings.
Now I got on my mama's side, I got a big brother and a little brother. On my dad's side, I got two big brothers and a big sister.
Oh, I see.
But I don't really, you know, I know my daddy children, but I ain't grow up with them. Like, I know my sister. I love my sister to death. You
know? Because, you know, during this interview, sometimes you would say, you know, when we were talking about your past, you would say, my brother this, my brother that. I didn't know if you were talking about, like, you were referencing your biological brother, or you were referencing, like, a friend, and you would say, you would use that term.
My brother, like my brother, I'm talking about my big brother Block. My big brother, he in jail right now.
So that is your biological brother?
Yeah, my biological brother, my mama's son.
Because I know sometimes people use that term loosely, so it's hard to tell, you know, what's what. But anyone else in your family do music aside yourself, or is it just you at this point?
Do music shit. My little brother starting to fuck with that shit. Yeah, man, my little brother gonna do some shit too. You know, man, my little brother gonna go all the way with this shit.
Now that I think about it, did you say your big brother Block?
Yeah.
Did he do music as well or no?
Shit, you know.
I can't remember if he said that or not.
He used to record on the phone. Record stuff on the phone, rapping and shit. Yeah, you know. But not like record.
I see.
Shit, now my brother had went to jail early.
But your younger brothers are starting to record?
Shit, yeah, he's starting to fuck with that shit.
So I assume here it's a supportive atmosphere, not so much competitive?
What?
Between you and your brothers, musically, is it more supportive than competitive, or is it competitive also?
Shit, no, that's my brother. I want to see my brother win all day.
What does your family think about your music career at this point?
Shit, you know, shit. It's going good. I ain't never rap, so shit, it's going wonderful.
Mom supportive?
Shit, yeah. My mama, all I got is my mama. Shit. She, if she ain't want to, she really ain't have no choice, because you all I got. So you gonna have to be with me. So she with me, yeah. My mama love me.
Was she supportive right away, or did she have to warm up to it, though?
My mom?
Yeah. When it came to the music side of things.
Shit, no, like I say, shit. My mama all I got. So she gotta really, she's like, shit. I ain't got no daddy, so shit, my mama right there.
What does she think about the actual music?
What does she think about it?
Yeah, your music. What does she think?
You know, like, shit, like, I really don't, like, curse around my mama. But shit, she listen to it because she listen to it because, like, everybody trying to see the growth. Like, you know, you know.
Has she had a chance to see you perform live yet?
Yeah, you know, what you mean, like a show?
Yes.
Oh, shit, no.
Not yet.
I wouldn't even want my mom to come to no shit like that. Young people, we fucked up. We put my mom on no shit like that.
Not yet. Now, when it comes to your mom, when it comes to maybe the other two male figures in your life, for this question, best advice any of them have ever given to you at this point? What's one thing maybe that sticks to you that one of them just always says to you or has mentioned to you in the past as far as advice?
You know, shit, they both of them, like I said, they both played a major part, like, shit, so I took everything they said, I listened to everything, like, you know, shit. I always wanted to be the best man I could be, so I always listened. So I read everything they said, everything they said. They ain't never tell me no lie.